Well, should people be paid to have more kids? It's time now for the other view. Elon Musk thinks yes. The tech mogul tweeting out having children should be incentivized, not be a financial penalty like it is in most countries. We must create the next generation of humans or spiral into oblivion. Now, Musk's response comes after the president of Hungary posted a poll on X asking, should people with children be at a financial disadvantage compared to those without? A reminder here that Mr. Musk has 11 children and probably does not need financial help. Joining us now to discuss is our panel, Jessie Jane Duff, and Project 21 member and policy analyst Donna Jackson. All right, Donna, I'm going to start with you here. In that poll that we just referenced, 62% say people with kids should not be at a financial disadvantage compared to those without. I think this can be a slippery slope, but I'm going to let you kick us off.
Oh, well, listen, we need at least 2.5 people to replace the aging population, not only in this country, but abroad. And I think that it's important for people to realize that with new children comes new innovation and technology. But what we do is we have a war on population growth. You have environmentalists who hate people, who want to depopulate the earth. You have abortionists that want to kill new populations. And because of it, we're going to have an aging population that nobody can take care of. Children shouldn't be a burden. We have resources. But what we have is people who restrict those resources.
Interesting. You know, Jessie Jane, there's also, we have a child tax credit already. And what I want to say here is this the type of thing that can become, as I said, a slippery slope, because then it's like, oh, the government's going to give me more money to have more kids. Well, then that simply means I'm going to have more kids because I want more money. I even know there was a situation with a woman who I knew who needed financial assistance, but since she would get more money from the government if she had another kid, she just kept having kids so she didn't have to work. And that's where this whole thing goes wildly wrong, Jessie.
Well, I can appreciate that perspective, but I don't think that's what Elon Musk is referring to. Many families, particularly even in your upper class and higher income levels, have been deterred from having families because it has become about the woman's career. It has been pursue your career, anti-marriage environment with this very pro-single livelihood of just having fun and pursuing your career. And then often women, when they finally settle down at about 35, 36, 37, are realizing that it's far more difficult to have a family. We need to bring back the incentive to have children versus the incentive not to.
We have just a little bit over a minute left, and I want to bring this up. We're talking about families here. Some parents, speaking of the more well-to-do, well-heeled parents, are now hiring tutors for their toddlers. The thought here is that it will put their young kids on track for the Ivy League schools. Now, nationwide tutoring service Kumon is enrolling kids as young as 3 years old. Donna, what say you? Is that too young?
Absolutely not. Research shows that the brain develops by 3. There's a long-term and medium benefits from a child that learns early on, and they are more likely to have positive employment, better health, and better families. So absolutely, this is where we should go.
All right, I like that. Jessie Jane Duff, we have about 20 seconds. Your thoughts?
Well, I know that I was starting to learn to read at age 3. My parents were teaching me massive amounts. By the time I got into kindergarten, I was well ahead of my peers. So I agree. Get the children educated as soon as possible, and you'll find that they soar.
I love these ideas. Excellent panel. Excellent other view. Jessie Jane Duff, Donna Jackson, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.